The most famous Indian wedding dessert recipe. Dhal ka mittha. That's lentil dessert. You will find this dessert if you are visiting a wedding in India. That's 'cause it's the most famous and the most tastiest one. This is an incredibly delicious dessert, and my favorite one since childhood. So I have shown it step by step for you to follow and learn its making. If you are visiting here for the first time, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Smooth, delicious dessert ever. Let's see how to make it. For making this dal ka mittha, I'll be using 500 grams of chana dal, yellow lentils. Wash them really well by changing the water for about 4 to 5 times. Transfer them to a large cooking pot. Add in around 1 liter of milk to cook these lentils until they become soft. Cook them on a low to medium flame. You can also do this step in a pressure cooker by giving it around 4 to 5 whistles. Cook these until they are slightly soft, making it easy to grind them. Once it is done, transfer them to a bowl to slightly cool it down. Then start adding these lentils along with some milk to grind them. Grind them until you obtain a smooth textured mixture. Grind them in batches as it makes it easier. Keep this dal grinded mixture aside. I will be using 750 grams of koya, mawa. That's milk solids to give this dessert that perfect texture. This is unsweetened koya. To a mixer grinder, add koya in batches. Add some milk too each time to grind it to obtain a smooth mixture. Repeat the same for the remaining koya. These milk solids make these desserts get a perfect texture and taste too. I will be using 1 1/3 cup of almonds for this dessert. Peel the almonds and add these to the mixer grinder. By adding little milk in batches, grind it to form a smooth paste. This almond paste added gives this dessert an incredible flavor. To a large cooking pot, add in 1 cup of desi ghee. Desi ghee is a must for every desi dessert. Once the ghee is heated, to this add in 2 cloves and 2 green cardamoms, as they release a really good flavor in the ghee. Start adding in the lentils dal mixture to the cooking pot. Once all the mixture is added, keeping it on a low flame, start stirring it. This stir frying the dal mixture in the ghee is an extremely important step, as it helps the mixture take up the ghee flavor. But remember one tip, this dessert is made by constantly stirring it. After stirring this dal mixture for about 7 to 8 minutes, add in the koya milk solids mixture to it. Give it all a good mix until it's well combined. Once you see that it's well combined, keep stirring it on a low flame. Add in the prepared almond paste to it. Give it a good mix. Dissolve some Kaiser yellow food color in some milk and add it. This is added to give it a nice yellow color. Now begins the actual cooking process, where you will be adding in around 5 to 6 cups of sugar, and by constantly stirring will cook it. This dessert is made by adding a generous amount of sugar to make it taste amazing. Start stirring and cooking it on a low flame. You will have to constantly stir and cook until you see the sugar caramelizes in the dessert. And also you will see the ghee begins to separate too. But everything on a low flame, as it can get burnt at the base of the cooking pot if you don't stir it. The whole process of cooking this to get its actual tasty flavor is almost for 1 hour of constant stirring. Yes, you heard it right, more the time given here to stir and cook on a low flame. More the flavor, and also it helps get rid of the lentil smell from the dessert too. Add in saffron, that's saffron, to this dessert. Then goes that final ingredient which makes this taste incredibly good. 1 tin of condensed milk. Add it, give it a good mix and cook for some more time. This is what the final look of the dessert is once it's complete. This dessert thickens once it cools down. Garnish it with some roasted nuts of your choice. All those who taste it for the first time have always asked me for its recipe, as it tastes so good. So please follow my recipe and also share it with your friends and family, so that they too can learn to make this amazing dessert. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please stay connected to my channel by subscribing to it today. Smiley face.